Good morning. Happy Monday. How is everybody? Give a few minutes, let people log on. Can't believe we're getting towards the end of March already. Let's try that again, Johnny. Quarter of the year nearly gone. Third month. That's what I think I was trying to say. Give it a few moments, let people log on to the session. I hope you've all had nice weekends, whether you were working or whether you were able to have a chilled weekend. Morning, Jim. So, there we go. Even after a year, I still panic that am I on the right page? Have I gone live on the correct page? So, for anybody new and joining, I'll be taking this session. For everybody, whether you're new or old, just as always, a reminder, please make sure you've got a nice clear space to work out in, that you're not going to fall over any children, pets, furniture, random objects strewn on the floor. Have water nearby, because it's so important to stay hydrated. Door or window open for ventilation, because you will get warm. And please work at your own fitness level. I cannot see you, I can't correct you, so please follow along as best you can, but please work within your own range, so work within that. Obviously I want you to challenge yourself, but I don't want you to injure yourself, because I want you to come back and have some more feel-good movement, because this is what it's all about. It's making the body strong and feel good and help the brain and energise ourselves for the start of the week. So I think it is now 8 o'clock, yes, so we will start with the warm-up. For those who haven't done it before, all in all this whole thing's about 40 minutes, which includes the warm-up and the cool-down and stretch, and the main section is 20 minutes. So we're just going to step from side to side, bring our arms across the body. Oh, I can see him coming. Good morning, Philip. Stepping from side to side, bringing the arms across the body, just waking the joints and the muscles up, preparing them for the workout ahead. That's it, good. Now wake ourselves up. Do the workout before the body knows what we're doing. Get that movement in. And the sun is shining, which always makes us feel better. Bring our arms up and steps from side to side. If you do have any injuries, any issues or anything like that you are recovering from, or illness, please don't go full pout. Please move your body within the range you know you can. And also, if this is the first time you're getting into exercise, please try and speak to your GP. Check that this is okay for you. And let that rest. Feet shoulder width. I'm going to take our arms out in front of us, drop our shoulders down from our ears and open up the chest. As always, this is a great one if you spend a lot of time hunched over a computer. Even as a fitness person, I spend a lot of time on technology and on computers, researching, looking stuff up, learning new things, writing my workouts for the weeks and the months. This is a really good one to help with getting those shoulders back, improving that posture. A few more seconds and let that rest. Keep the feet shoulder width. The next one's going to stretch out the back of the legs. So we're going to twist to the side, walk all the way down as far as you can go without bending the legs. If that means walking across in the air, absolutely fine. If you can touch the floor, then that's good too. A little lean back. Walk back down. Walk across the floor and back up the other side. A little lean back. Come down, across the floor, inside. Good. Keep breathing, a few more seconds, and this is the last one. So from here, come to the front and into a gentle jog. Now, if you need to, you can always march this one through. Again, you're recovering from illness or injury, or if you're in an apartment and you're just being kind to your neighbours downstairs, you can take the impact out, just get those legs up nice and high. Get the arms involved. Always a nice little jog on the spot. Soft on the knees. Keep going. A few more seconds. Almost there. And let that rest. We're going to open up the hips. So you're going to lift the leg up, take it out to the side, and then up and back in. So you're literally just tapping the toe to the floor, and then come back in. So with any of these movements, you might hear some clicks and cracks and pops. As long as it's not painful, it's fine, it's quite normal. If it is causing you any pain or discomfort, reduce the range of motion. And if it still continues to hurt, please stop doing that movement. Try it again in a couple of days if it continues to hurt. I know, as I always say, it's easier said than done, but try and talk to your health professional. From there, we're going to do heel flicks or butt kickers. Again, you can step this one through if you need to. Always bring that heel up behind you and kicking it into your bum. Nice and gentle on the landing. A few more seconds. Almost there. Last few. And let that rest. You're going to take your feet hip width. You're going to step out into a little lunge. So lunge and then rotate over that front leg. So with your lunge, you want your feet hip width apart. Step forward, rotate. The back leg's under the torso. Step down. So you're keeping that chest up, looking ahead. And push back with that front leg. Come down, rotate, push back with that front leg. Last few seconds. That's the last one. Next we've got squat. As always, so feet, shoulder width slightly turned out, sit back into your squat, nice and gentle. And reach up. It doesn't have to be deep. You can come to there. And what you're aiming for obviously is try to get your thighs parallel, not obviously, that's really rude, John. Try to get your thighs parallel with the floor. And then the angle of your back is the same as the angle in your shins. That's what you're aiming for. If you need to, have a chair behind you. Tap your back bum to the chair. Come up finally. Last 30 seconds. Jumping jacks. Keep going. Almost there. There. Just got to open my door. Let some air in. So today, keep walking it out. Have a quick drink while I tell you what we're going to do. We've got active rests today. So what this means, we've got 5 exercises. We're going to spend 40 seconds on each one. And we've got 20 seconds active rest. So our active rest today is 3 burpees. Yeah, I know. Happy Monday, 3 burpees. Woo. Morning, Maria. So, our first exercise is bicep extensions. So you've got soft knees, engage the core, bring the arms up. So this part of your arm and elbow are in line with your shoulder. You drop your hand to your shoulder, and then when you take it out, this doesn't move. It just comes from the elbow, and you twist your hand out and back in. So you're using the biceps. Put your arm out. And then in between, we've got 3 basic burpees. So you come down, jump out, jump in, jump up. Down, out, in, up, blah, blah, blah. If you can't do the jumped out burpee, that's absolutely fine. You can step it out, then you might do 2, because you do want to try and give yourself at least 10 seconds rest, if you can. Or you can do an inclined one if you've got your sofa there. Have your hands on your sofa, so you might be able to jump out from there or step out from there. But we'll be doing in between each of the exercises. Next one, we're in a high plank. So hands on the shoulders, resting on your shoulders here, and we're going to kick our legs up. It's not downward dog, we're trying to lock out arms in place, keep our core controlled, and we're going to kick our legs up. Then after that, we have 3-point squat jump. So we have our 3 burpees. So narrow, medium, wide, medium, narrow. And we jumping in and out. Then we have crossbody knee to elbow. And then the last one, Tocks. So just back to side to side. So 40 seconds on that. 3 burpees in between. Whatever's left of the rest is what we actually get for a rest. And then we move on to the next exercise. And we go around 4 times. So all in all, 20 minutes. So, starting with those bicep extensions and a mouth of water. Turn the volume up. So first 40 seconds. Off we go.
Work for 40 seconds.
Nice and high. So it comes to there, and then you twist it out. So you're working those biceps, bicep extension. Keeping that elbow nice and high. It doesn't move down from the shoulder. So you can work against yourself. It's amazing how you can still work the muscles regardless of how much equipment you have. You can just use yourself. Obviously if you have tins or light weights, you can always use them.
10 seconds until active rest.
3 more seconds, 3 burpees. As I said, if you need to step them out, and
active
off
rest
we go.
for 20 seconds.
1, 2, 3.
10 seconds until work.
So we've still got 10 seconds rest. We're going to come down into our high plank, not trip over our mat. Get ready.
Work for 40 seconds.
And off we go. So we're just bringing that foot up. Nice and controlled. Keep that core tight. If you need to though, just focus on the plank. Keep breathing.
Halfway there.
Or if you want to, kicking up too hard, always step them to the side.
10 seconds until active rest.
Keep going. And
Active rest for
3
30
burpees.
seconds.
1, 2,
10 seconds until work.
3. Next is our 3-point squat jump. Start narrow.
Work
Sit
for
down.
40 seconds.
1, wide, medium, narrow. It's not really 3-point. 3 positionings, 2 jumps. 2 out, 2 in. Keep going.
Halfway there. Seconds until active rest.
Keep going.
Active rest for 20
and
seconds.
3 burpees. 1, 2,
10 seconds until work.
3. Crossbody knee to elbow. Get ready. Arm nice and high.
Work for 40 seconds.
Just bring it up, bring it down. Nice low impact. Get that crunch in. Get your breath back. Keep going. That's it. Good.
Halfway there.
Keep going.
10 seconds
Arm up.
until active rest.
Knee up, get crunch in the middle. That's it, good. Keep going.
Active rest for 20 seconds.
Come down, out, in. If you're stepping them, and for 2.
10 seconds until work.
And next, Tocks. Get ready. Then we've already done 1 round.
Work for 40 seconds.
Nice and gentle. Keep that chest up. Soft on the landing. That's it. Chest nice and open. Keep going.
Halfway there.
Thank you. Keep going.
10
2 more
seconds until
seconds.
active rest.
And we got our 3 burpees. We're a quarter of the way through. Almost done.
Active rest for 20
Off we
seconds.
go. 1, 2,
10 seconds until work.
3. Back to the bicep extensions. Keep those feet going.
Work for 40
And
seconds.
off we go. Extend it out. Bring it back in. Extend it out. Bring it back in. Keep breathing. This one we can catch our breath. Engage that core. A few more seconds.
Halfway there.
And our 3 burpees, then we're into our high plank kick up, which I think personally is the hardest one.
10 seconds
In the whole
until active
circuit.
rest.
Keep going. Last few seconds. And 3
Active
burpees.
rest for 20 seconds.
2.
10 seconds until work.
Exactly, Emily. You can always come back and use the replay though. It'll always be there. But it's perfect weather.
Work for 40
Off we go, high
seconds.
plank. Shoulders over feet. Lift. Ah, good, someone's having a bonfire. Just what I need to be breathing in. Never mind. Keep going. Almost there.
Halfway there.
Really strengthening those shoulders, arms, core. It's
10
good.
seconds until active rest.
Killer though. And
Active
burpees.
rest for 20 seconds.
Come down, and up, in, up.
10 seconds until work.
Squat jump. Nice deep breath. Shake out those
Work
shoulders.
for 40 seconds.
Off we go. Keep going. Doing great, guys.
Halfway there.
Keep breathing. If you need to stop and have a drink, do. Just get back into
10
it whenever you
seconds
feel
until
ready.
active rest.
This is entirely your workout. I want it to make you feel good.
Active rest for 20 seconds.
Burpees.
Until work.
Crossbody, knee to elbow, arm up. 2, 1,
Work
off we
for
go.
40 seconds.
Woo! Doing well, guys. It's totally worth it.
Halfway there.
Keep
10
breathing.
seconds until active rest.
Last few seconds.
Active rest for 20
3 burpees,
seconds.
off we go.
Ten seconds until work.
And TikTok's coming up. Whew! Off we
Work
go.
for 40 seconds.
Get that chest up, keep breathing, keep smiling. Get those happy hormones flowing. Nice deep breath.
Halfway there.
That's it, good. Keep
10 seconds until active
You've got
rest.
this. 3 seconds. Then 3 burpees.
Active rest for
Off
20
you go.
seconds. 10 seconds until work.
Back to the bicep extensions. Halfway through. Nearly done.
Work for
Off
40
we go.
seconds.
Keep those elbows up, same height as the shoulders. Just move the forearm, I think it's the forearm. Keep breathing. Tap to the shoulder, bring it out. Tap, bring it out. Keep going.
Halfway there.
Almost there. You got this.
10 seconds until active rest.
Last few seconds.
Active rest for 20 seconds.
3 burpees. 1, 2,
10 seconds until work.
3. Oh, yeah, bicep extensions followed by this one. Bit of a killer, but we've got
Work
it.
for 40 seconds.
So come out, hands on the shoulders, and bring it up from the bum, from the glutes. As I said, if you want to tap that to the side instead,
Halfway there.
bring your shoulders back over your hands if you need to. Reset.
10 seconds until active rest.
Keep going. Keep the bum down. Last few seconds.
Active rest for 20 seconds.
And the burn is real. Don't forget you can step the burpees out if you
10
need to.
seconds until work.
Woo! Oh! Shake them out. Get ready.
Work
Squat
for
jump.
40 seconds.
In. Keep breathing.
Halfway there.
Almost there. Keep that bum down. Ten seconds.
10 seconds until active rest.
Keep going. If you need to step them, that's fine too.
Active rest for 20 seconds. Until work.
And cross body, knee to elbow. Woo! Get those feet moving. Off we go.
Work for 40 seconds.
Catch your breath. Arm up nice and high. Bring it down. Keep breathing. Keep going. Woo!
Halfway there.
Great work. Halfway there. Less than halfway now. More than halfway. That's better.
10 seconds until active rest.
A few seconds and 3 burpees. Woo!
Active rest for 20 seconds.
Off we go. Come on.
Until work.
Tocks. Keep moving. Don't stop. So step out, get ready.
Work for 40
Off we go.
seconds.
This is it. 3 burpees and then we're into the last round. Time goes fast when you're having fun. Keep going. As I said, if you need to be at any point, You can step them exercises through. You can
Halfway
stop
there.
for a drink. Just keep your feet moving if you do. Don't sit down. Let your heart rate come down a little bit first. Keep going.
10 seconds until active rest.
You're making the body stronger, and mind stronger. And
Active rest for 20 seconds.
burpees! And we're growing our love for burpees.
10 seconds until work.
In to the last round. Get ready.
Work for 40
Get your foot arms
seconds.
up. Take it out. Last time on all of these. You can do it. Nice and controlled. Don't let those elbows drop. Take that, twist the hands out. Bring them back in. Twist the hands out. Bring them back in.
Halfway there.
Keep going. A few more seconds. Nice deep breaths.
10 seconds until active rest.
This is all you. You're fantastic. And
Active rest
burpees.
for 20 seconds.
1, 2.
10 seconds until work.
We're into our high plank, leg lift, or kick ups, or whatever you want to call them. 4 killers.
Work for 40 seconds.
Off we go. Longest 40 seconds in the whole workout. You know it's tough when you're thinking, looking forward to the burpees. Keep going.
Halfway
Keep
there.
those shoulders over your hands. Keep that bum down. Keep breathing.
10 seconds until active rest.
Almost there. And
Active rest for
3
20
burpees.
seconds.
1.
10 seconds until work.
3. Shake the arms out. Get ready. Jump squats. Woo!
Work for 40 seconds.
Out and back in. Out. Keep going. You need to step it. You can do that. Make the workout work for you. I'm here to guide you, give you
Halfway
ideas,
there.
help you the best technique. But there's no point doing something if your body's not quite ready yet.
10 seconds
Keep
until
going back.
active rest.
A few more seconds.
Active rest for 20 seconds.
Woo! Burpees.
Seconds until work.
Cross body, knee to elbow. Woo! Get ready. Off we go.
Work for 40 seconds.
Sorry, my arms are tired. I did do some bits with some resistance band. Yes, resistance bands. And also a little bit of dumbbell work. So possibly right. Keep going.
Halfway there.
We are almost there. Oh, everything's awesome. Keep going, keep breathing, keep smiling.
10 seconds until active rest.
And 3 burpees.
Active rest for 20 seconds. Seconds until work.
And TikToks. Last ones and then the last burpees. We are so nearly there, guys. Off we
Work
go.
for 40 seconds.
I hope the internet connection hasn't been too bad. I had to use my 4G because my Wi-Fi is a bit poop. So I will be bringing my internet provider today. Yay!
Halfway there.
We're paying a lot of money for nothing at the moment, and I think the price has just gone up, so yeah, not good enough. But
10 seconds
hopefully
until
this video
active
is good
rest.
enough, you can get what I'm doing. This is it now, last few seconds, and we're going to do our burpees. Off we
Active
go!
rest in 20 seconds.
Last burpees. 1, 2,
10 seconds.
3. Do we have another 3? Who's swearing at me now? 1 more.
Workout complete.
Woo! Oh my goodness me. Walk that off. Shake it out. Deep breaths. Keep walking. Grab your drink, walk around. Shake your arms out. Shake your legs out. Let your heart rate come down. Woohoo! Did you do the extra 3? Or did you look at me like I'd grown 2 heads? Quite possible. Right, a few seconds and then we'll get down on the floor for some stretches. But first of all, we're just going to keep breathing. Nice deep breath in. And out. Deep breath in. And out. And one more. Deep breath in. And out. So hopefully your heart rate is feeling a little bit slower now. Your breathing's caught up. And we can do our stretches. The reason we don't go straight down on the mat is to stop the blood pooling in our legs and getting lightheaded. Because if you stop doing something, especially after something like burpees, your heart's still pumping in all the blood out and you can now stop moving. So it's not getting pushed back up quite as quickly, and that's why we get woozy. But, whew, if we're ready, and down onto the floor, bring those knees into your chest. And rotate in each direction. What a way to start a sunny Monday morning, hey? Please do share these workouts. They are saved on the Decathlon UK Facebook page. I saved them to my Become Fit for Life page. Quite a few of them are now on my YouTube channel, so you can go and pick what you want and do them whenever fits your schedule if you want to do more than 2 in a week. There's also other trainers on the Decathlon UK Facebook page. And drop one leg down, bring one leg up. Doing all different styles of workouts. And bring it up. Because change is always as good as a rest. It's always fun trying other things. I'm now trying Pilates. My friend's Pilates class. Virtually, obviously, don't worry. And I did my friend's virtual Zumba, which I always laugh. I never stop smiling. I'm rubbish. I'm really bad at Zumba. But it gets your body moving, it gets you smiling. And bring it back, a few more seconds. Whew. And switch legs. So we're stretching out the back of the thigh here, so try and get your leg as straight as possible. I know it's hard, a lot of us have tight hamstrings, so you might find your knees a bit bent, but just pull it back to the point you feel a nice intense stretch. Not pain, just a good stretch. If it's painful, please let it go. Don't pull it so far back. You can move your ankle around a little bit. If you've got a yoga strap, resistance band, or another pair of, a towel or another pair of joggers, just help pull your leg back. Assist your own stretch. And let that rest. Bring one ankle onto the opposite knee. Thread your hand through your lap and the other one through on the other side of your thigh and pull it towards you. Nice deep breaths. Stretching out the glute. A few more seconds. More seconds, and we'll switch sides. And swap legs. And bring that in. Nice deep breaths. So you might find one side, like the knee turns in a bit more because you've got a tighter glute on one side. That's totally normal. You can always use your hand to help push that leg out, or use your elbow to push your leg out. Try and get a nice deep stretch into that glute muscle. Nice deep breath. few more seconds. And let that rest. Come over onto all fours. Flip over. Knees in line with hips, wrists in line with shoulders. As you breathe in, drop your back down and bring your head up. Keep your arms straight. And then as you breathe out, push up through your shoulder blades. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And bring your big toes together. Take your knees out. Sit back on your heels. And you're going to take your arms out in front of you. If you find your heels, your bum's lifting away from your heels, push that back and you push out your arms. If you find you can keep your bum on your heels, then you can drop your forehead to the floor as well. Always move from side to side a little bit, stretching out the shoulder blades. The shoulders and upper back. Nice deep breath. And let that rest. Come up on all fours, swivel round onto your bum. Bring your feet in towards you, soles of your feet together, let your knees drop down. Sit up nice and tall. If you need to lean against your sofa, that's fine. Just let your knees drop down and feel the stretch into your hips. A nice deep breath. I'm off centre. Nice deep breath. Nice there. Rest, slowly come up. I'm going to swivel the camera around. I'm going to do our calf stretch against door frame on the wall. So feet, foot away from the wall. You're going to put the ball of your foot to the wall and then push up with your back leg. Make sure your feet are all facing forward, hips facing forward, hip width gap between your feet. Standing up nice and tall. You can pull up against the door frame. Get a nice deep stretch into the back of the calf and a nice stretch to the sole of the foot as well. Nice and tall. Keep breathing. A few more seconds. And switch sides. Push up. Nice deep breaths. Keep breathing. Move the ankle a little bit. A few more seconds. Good. Almost there. Stick with me. I know the stretches aren't the most exciting part, but they are so important. So next you can keep holding on to your wall. If you wish to, soft knee and bring then the other foot up behind you. And we're stretching out the front of the thigh. Nice deep breath, sorry. I think there's work going on outside. A few more seconds. So if you need to hold on, it doesn't affect the stretch. If you don't need to hold on, that's fine too. Push the hips forward. Last few seconds. And switch sides. Hopefully your breathing is feeling slowly back to normal now. As I always say, but with these stretches, please, if you do rush off, please promise me you stretch. I know it feels like it's a waste of time, but I can assure you, especially as you get older, and I can attest for this, it's more important with each passing day, getting those stretches in. And let that rest. We're going to come up into a nice full body stretch and reaching up. Lean to one side, stretching all down the side, all down the obliques. lean to one side, and come back up, and lean to the other side, and come up, lean to one side, come up, and lean to the other side, and one more time each side. And let that rest, come up, drop one arm between shoulder blades, chin off the chest, head up. We're stretching out the triceps. Just a few more stretches, one on each tricep, then just the shoulders. And then we're done. Can you believe I've been doing these workouts, these live workouts for nearly a year now? It's crazy. I've done well over, must be, at last count it was at 150, so it must be well over 160 now, which is just crazy. Maybe even more, I'll have to have a look. But I have created a little Google form, just a little questionnaire, just to get some feedback on how you've been finding the year and the workouts and switch sides. It is pinned on my Become Fit for Life Facebook page. If you're a part, I created a private Facebook group called the Feel Good Movement Become Fit for Life for anyone who wants to join that. Just because if you want to ask questions and stuff, it was easier for me to see than if you put them in the comments and I might miss them. So the questionnaire is in there too. And it's in the link of my Instagram bio. I've had 4 responses so far, which is fantastic. I love it and I really, really appreciate it. But a few more, I would be so grateful. If you want the link sent to you, you can just let me know. You can DM me and bring one arm across. We're going to stretch out the shoulders. I've shared it on my own personal Facebook page, but there's so much stuff going through that sometimes it might be missed. But if you want it, do message me on there or on Instagram and I can send you the link. It won't take you more than 2 or 3 minutes and it just gives me some feedback, especially hopefully as we continue on. There is option to let me know what else you would like to see in the workouts and things like that. So please, if you can, I will try and remember to paste it in the comments as well and bring one arm to the other side. I'll paste the link in the comments for you. I promise it's not invasive. It's not like the census. I don't need to know that level of detail. It is just a simple questionnaire, just a bit of feedback, what you've enjoyed, if you've achieved anything you didn't think you would because you've been doing the workouts, and if there's anything you'd like to see or improve on the workouts and that sort of thing. So, it really helps me because obviously I'm providing these, but I want to make sure they're what you're looking for. So. And let that rest. Roll your shoulders back, roll your shoulders forward. I feel so much better after that. What a way to start a Monday. That was a tough workout, guys. Thank you so much. I'm really sorry if the connection was a bit iffy and if it kept chucking you off or anything. Do apologise. I will be speaking to my internet provider today, hopefully, if I can actually get through to a human. But otherwise, I'm back on Thursday at 8 AM, all being well. If you want to do any other workouts in the meantime, as I said, the replays are available on the Decathlon UK Facebook page and they're on my Become Fit for Life page. You can use them whenever fits your schedule. Please share them, tag people in, see if other people want to do them. I do try and make them for every level of fitness. I try to offer alternatives as best I can. But if you have got any questions in the meantime or you want any other alternatives to exercises, please don't hesitate to reach out. I want to help you, keep fit, enjoying exercise and just, feeling good. So have a great day, guys, and I'll catch you on Thursday. Bye.